Hey everyone, Matthew Robinson, back again in HD. That's right, I finally got my own HD camera. Now, I would show you the box, but it's holding up the camera right now because I have not bought a tripod, but I'm going to once I get my check. Oh heck, I'll show you guys anyway. Look at this. Look at this. Handycam HDR CX100. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cost me about $540. So not bad, including tax. It was around about $560 after tax and everything. Gonna get the warranty on it and everything. It's great, 4-year warranty. I'm pretty excited to have it. Now, I know you guys are saying you haven't made a video in a while, and this is the reason why. I've been working, I've been really busy, and I didn't have an HD camera, but I knew I was about to get one, so I wanted to hold out until I could get an HD camera. So now, I'm going to come back with a review of the movie Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Now, I was always a big fan of Transformers growing up. Sorry. That was weird. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah. I was always a big fan of Transformers growing up. Optimus Prime was my dog. And I loved all the characters. One of my favorite villains was Barricade. And I loved the first movie. Even though I don't think the first movie was the best movie of 2007, it was my favorite movie of 2007. So now we're here with Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Now, the critics have been bashing this movie, a lot of them. But I think they're being unfair to this movie. I had a lot of fun. I mean, yes, it wasn't that deep of a story and there wasn't a lot of plot line, but it was Transformers. Were you really expecting that? I went in wanting to be entertained, and I was entertained. It was a lot of fun. It was just like, Shia was cool, of course, Megan Fox. One of my friends even joked that it should be called Megan Fox: Revenge of the Fallen because she was hot. And it was just a lot of fun. It was explosions. You had to see more of the Transformers. It felt a little longer than the first one, but it was epic, and it was just fun to watch. Yes, it's not the Dark Knight or Iron Man of the year, but it's fun to watch. It was a lot of fun to watch, and I think this has probably been one of the most fun movies I've watched in 2007. Also, one conversation that we got into after watching Transformers 2 was if Megan Fox got lip injections and a little lift. This was debatable. I will give necessarily my opinion on if they're real or not. I was on Megan Fox way before she was popular. I liked Megan Fox back when she did Hope and Faith for ABC with Kelly Ripa and Faith Ford and Ted McGinley. Anyone remember that? Anybody? Anybody remember that? I always thought she was pretty hot. But yeah, she was great. But I always joke, like, hey, even if her breasts and her lips aren't real, she's still like a 10, 9 or a 10. And you don't buy organic food from the grocery store all the time. Well, most of us don't. Most of us don't buy organic food from the grocery store. Sometimes you get this stuff with the additives and the preservatives. Yes, it's not as healthy. Yes, it's not real. But man, does it taste good. You're just like eating those Oreos. You know it's so bad for you too. And you're like, your parents are like, stop eating those Oreos. Like, ah, stop it. Stop it, Mom. Let me have my fun. That's Megan Fox's breasts if they aren't real. And her lips. I mean, who cares? I don't. It's not like I'm ever going to date her. So anyway, that's all I had to say really about that. But overall, there were some negative stuff. People got a little upset about some of the Transformer robots. They were saying that 2 of them were a little racist. Yeah, they were a little racist, but it didn't really bother me that much. One thing that did slightly bother me, if you want to keep it on the race issue, which I don't really think it should have been even brought up, but since it's been brought up, I'm just going to talk about it. There's one thing that did kind of bother me, is that all the women that were presented as attractive and lustful and something of like of desire, objects of attraction, sexual desire, were white women. I really think I saw one Asian woman they kind of made look to be sexy. They really did not have, like, when Shia LaBeouf's on this ridiculously high campus, like, I need to transfer there because apparently every girl is a dime piece. It was, they're like all white. And there's nothing wrong. I love white women just as much as the next guy. But let's get some color in there too. I mean, I talked about Star Trek last time and how you had Zoe Saldana as the object of attraction of black women. Not very common in a movie where the white people are the main characters. And I'm not trying to bring up race or anything like that, but that does kind of bother me a little bit. You know, I'm all for dating outside the race. I'm all for different races. I think women of all races are beautiful. I just think that there has to be a balance in movies. But it was still hilarious. There were some hilarious spots. John Turturro was funny. The parents were great. The mother, funny as ever. Great action scenes. Some of the acting was a little... But it's Transformers, guys. I mean, honestly, didn't you just want to be entertained? And I was entertained. So that's why I'm giving Transformers Revenge of the Fallen an 84 out of 100. That's right, 84 out of 100. Okay, guys, that's all I have time for today. I'll be coming soon for a review of The Hangover. I know it's a little late, but as I said, I've been going around doing a lot of stuff. So please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and until next time, it's all in the hair.